Anybody judging on your cigar?
I could give you this and I could make it.
When they come up the stairs, they're gonna go straight up into the ceremony, okay?
All right, what's the ceremony?
It's G.
Who doing a video? People doing a video? Oh, JP. No, they're not
Just in case. I ain't know what we did.
Alright, no problem. I know. I think pharmacy.
Yes, I did. I hope you end up. There you go. Okay guys, they'll be coming through very shortly. They're being clearing has been expedited, so they have priority and will be coming through very shortly. Get out your bells, your flags, send up those flames, those hearts, those loves.
What's up, Kathy?
Okay. Hi, Lenny's. It's so sweltering hot up here. I think the Minister for Education, Youth Affairs and Sports, I think she is downstairs there to welcome her and to escort them. Ooh, it's so hot up here. So hot. Let me see the frames. Both. Isn't that lovely? Nice. Nice. Nice, Chappy. Nice. Yes. Okay, Tara. Yeah. And they're gonna get really loud. That's one thing we can bet on. They will get really loud. Enjoy some BVI advertisement. This is at the Terrence B. Lettsam International Airport. Hey, Fib. How are you?
Not too bad.
Yes, they have already disembarked. They are clearing right now. If you rewind the video, you'll see when they got off the plane and everything. It's right there. They'll be out shortly. Listen. For some reason down below is fine, but where we are upstairs here, if you see me behind this camera, bursting in sweat. It's so hot. I think it has to do with the type of lights that they have up there. But it's really, really hot. See those bright lights there? They push in some heat. The man Chappie. Chappie, look, we got Barney there. Chappie! We got Barney. Yeah, you should have. Okay, they turned on this big fan. Let me get in a little breeze down below. A little breeze. And that's after I come to the stairs. So the plane would have arrived 15 minutes ago. I can tell from the length of the video. Love the live so far. And they are coming right now. They are coming. There we go. I tell you I gotta be nice. Come up the stairs with them.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, no, wait.
Regardez Cathy.
Put it on the mic. Oh, magnets. That's cute. That's really cute. Phải qua vậy xem rồi. Ở lại xem không? Ở qua.
right, good evening, everyone. And good evening, Virgin Islands, if you're tuning in with us from live. On behalf of the Virgin Islands Softball Baseball Association, in proud partnership with the Ministry of Education, Youth Affairs and Sports, I'd like to take this time to welcome you all to this momentous welcome home ceremony, celebrating two of our very own baseball stars, Daria Malone and Claudia Scatman. These incredible athletes just made history at the European Women's Baseball Championships in the Czech Republic, helping Team Great Britain bring home the championship title. But the history making didn't stop there. Leading into that championship, on Saturday, 9th of August, Great Britain captured the WBSC Under-23 European Baseball Championship for the first time in its program history, with a 9-7 come-from-behind victory over the host nation, Czechia. One of our very own from the BVI, Jaquan Smith, played a significant role, recognized for clutch hitting and base running that helped to seal the win and propel the team to win the finals. Jaquan has not yet returned home to the BVI since that achievement, but tonight we also celebrate him, and we promise that when Jaquan comes home, we will also give him the very same victorious welcome. I am Bria Smith, Secretary General for the Virgin Islands Softball Baseball Association, also known as VISBA, and I take this time to recognize and thank our partners and special guests, mainly the Minister for Education, Youth Affairs and Sports, Honorable Cherie De Castro, Representative for the 1st District, Dr. the Honorable Carl Dawson. We have the Acting Director of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ms. Shawnice Leonard, Member at Large of the BVI OC, Zebulon McLean. We also have our President and Vice President of VISBA, Roxanne McNeil and Chapi Maduru. We also have our Assistant Treasurer and Treasurer being Lencia Mills, and Shaumika Nibs. That's the ones that we have here present. We also want to recognize any coaches, team managers, and officials, family members of our athletes. Oh, they're out there in full. I wish you guys could see them. Sponsors, community partners, and supporters, and of course our members of the media, and all of you who are viewing with us in the community. With protocol having been established, today's ceremony will be brief. I think I did the bulk of it just now. And straight to the point, we understand that our athletes have been traveling all day, and we know that they need some rest. So we'll welcome remarks by the BVI OC through Mr. Zebulon McLean, and once he's finished, we'll invite Vice President Roxanne McNeil for VISBA to share remarks, and then after her, we'll have the Minister, and then responses from our athletes. Give a round of applause as we welcome Mr. McLean.
Thank you very much, Ms. Smith. Today is a wonderful day. It's a pleasure to welcome these two athletes back to our shores, these two athletes who have shown such promise coming up under the tutelage of the late Terence Chinnery. We remember when they didn't even have any names because we only knew them as General's daughter, Power daughter, Chief's daughter. So after a while, we finally got to the point where we realized they actually had names and they had more of a purpose than just being someone's daughter. The bats, the gloves, the balls were all bigger than they were and used to play them, but now they are playing them. It is not that big of a surprise, Honorable Minister, to have seen them get to this point. And again, I'm thankful that you are here because usually when we have these celebrations, you're always here. It's always also a pleasure to see the Honorable Dr. Dawson and my colleagues from the Virgin Islands Softball Baseball Association, as well as the parents, the friends, the colleagues, the well-wishers. Thank you all very much for coming. As a member at large from the BVI Olympic Committee, I bring you greetings on behalf of President Ephraim Penn, and I would like to say that it is an actual pleasure. It's been a love-hate relationship with the International Olympic Committee to try to get baseball and softball back into the Olympics. And I think that this is an absolute joy to see the light shine from these two athletes to show them that this sport and these persons should again be featured on the highest stage. Now, I can talk all night because I'm very excited. I have known these young ladies from the time they were small, even outside of sports. Whenever I see them, I get excited because of the promise that they have shown. And what they accomplished in England was not something that was so monumental, and they were always capable of this. It's just that the rest of the world didn't know. We knew. So on behalf of the Olympic Committee, I'd like to congratulate you on your performances. I welcome you back to your shores, and it's not just joy, but it's also love. That's the reason why we're here today, because we love you all so very much. Thank you very much.
Oh God. Come on. I ain't messed it up. Okay, there we go.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Virgin Islands Softball Baseball Association, it gives me great honor and privilege to welcome home two of our outstanding athletes, Daria Malone and Clarice Catlin. Who have returned home after making history with the Great Britain national women's baseball team. Together, they not only represented our community with pride, but also helped Great Britain to attain the European Female Baseball Championship title. Our Daria was named the most valuable player of the entire championship. And Chloe was honored as Best Pitcher. Their stellar performances were key to their team's success, and their achievements shine brightly as examples of what talent, discipline, and determination can achieve. This remarkable victory comes on the heels of yet another historic milestone, where the Great Britain men's under-23 team captured their European Championship just days before, with our local athlete, Jaquan Smith, playing a tremendous role in securing that victory. And I know Miss Secretary General spoke of this, but let me tell you, we have to keep talking about it, because this isn't just any old thing. This is a big, big, big thing. All right? These back-to-back triumphs prove that the Virgin Islands is producing athletes who are a rising force in the world of baseball and softball. These accomplishments highlight the great opportunities available for our young athletes through softball and baseball. VISBA remains committed to seeking every avenue for advancement, ensuring that our athletes can compete, excel, and shine on international stages. To our young people here today, we encourage you to get involved. One of the best ways to do that is by joining one of our local teams as we prepare for the upcoming 2026 National Fast Pitch Softball League. This is your chance to begin your journey. Build discipline, commitment, dedication, and above all, the spirit of teamwork. Qualities that Daria, Chloe, and Jaquan embody so well. We also recognize that such success does not happen overnight. It takes years of preparation, sacrifice, and training, much of which was sharpened right here at home in our National Fast Pitch League. This foundation prepared these athletes for the global stage, and it proves that investing in local development pays off. We must extend our gratitude to the Ministry of Education, and in particular the Honorable Sherry De Castro, Minister of Education. Her support has been invaluable, and her generosity helped make it possible for our athletes to take part in these championships. Minister De Castro's passion and willingness to see baseball and softball thrive in the Virgin Islands inspire us, and VISBA looks forward to continuing this strong partnership to ensure that today's victories are only the beginning. Darie, Tori, Jaquan, you have made us proud. You have inspired a new generation of athletes to dream big, work hard, and believe that they too can stand on the global stage. Today we celebrate not just your triumphs, but also the bright future of Virgin Islands softball and baseball. Welcome home, champions.
All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. It's an honor to be here, but it's really heartwarming to see so many persons come out in support of these two amazing individuals. Give them a round of applause. Give yourselves a round of applause. I know they're tired, but I'm also sure that they are proud and they are happy that we are here in celebration of them. I want to acknowledge my honorable colleague, Dr. the Honorable Kyle Dawson, and of course, protocol being established, BVI OC representative, VIPSA representative, and of course, family friends, acting director Leonard, everybody that is here, welcome. I want to take this opportunity, I'm going to speak from my heart because I remember the conversation that prompted the application from these two amazing young ladies to be able to attend. I remember we started this new initiative called Meet the Minister, and we were meeting with the PE teachers across all our secondary schools. And it was Daria who came forward after the meeting, and she was like, Minister, this opportunity has arisen. However, there are challenges financially and so forth. How can we make this happen? And I told her of the process through our assistance grants program, where they wrote in and they requested the requisite assistance to be able to fly out to Europe and be able to participate. For us, from a ministry perspective, it had to be a yes. You can't be invited on the world stage to show your skills and not be facilitated in terms of the support that is required. And so I'm proud to say that the government of the Virgin Islands, through the Ministry of Education, was able to fully fund the trip for these two athletes. And we are truly, truly more than proud of their efforts and what they were able to come back with. And we've made a decisive effort to fund sports over the last 2 years. We've seen the Department of Youth Affairs and Sports budget rise from $600 and something thousand to $2.1 million. A lot of that is grants to athletes, associations and federations, contributions. One of the things we did that we haven't done before is we created a line item in the budget that is contributions to sporting organizations and federations. And so they submit their annual plans with their scheduling and funding, and we're able to, through the budget process, fund a specific amount that is guaranteed to them based on our processes. We have been able to issue some of those contributions. I look forward, I recently had a meeting with VIPSA executive, and I'm awaiting some documentation from them so that we can seek to support their mandate for the rest of this year and into 2026. So I'm very excited about that. But overall, we've seen, even through grants, one of the areas, student athletes, I need to ensure that we interact with VIPSA so we could see more softball, baseball individuals accessing that grant. But we've given out significant funding to student athletes over the last 2 years. And that has been made possible through an additional grants program that is accessible, where they can get up to $9,000 annually in funding in support of their academic pursuits. I explained that to say the government and the ministry were serious about sports. We also have some funding budgeted to ensure that we upgrade facilities. So we are engaging with VIPSA before the end of the year to make sure that we expend some funding that we've allocated to be able to support the infrastructural development of sports in the territory as well. I've said that on the more governmental note, but I want to speak more personally now and say I grew up on the softball field. My brother, Mahel Di Castro, grew up under Shino's tutelage, these young ladies as well. And so this sport is personal to me. I never played it. And you know, I did do pretty good when you guys asked me to throw the first pitch. So I'm not that bad. But this sport means a lot to me. And I'm looking forward to the collaboration with VIPSA and all the stakeholders for softball, baseball, to see how we could ensure that from the grassroots level to the adult level, that we are investing heavily One of the things we've done is we've invested in some softball, baseball gear, and we are actually next school year hoping to start our inter-primary leagues among our schools. And so that we know will generate significant. That was an investment as well. We were supposed to do it last school year. There were some delays with procurement, but I got confirmation. The equipment is on its way, and we're looking forward to starting that next school year. So to these two amazing young ladies, I just want to say to you, I mean, I feel good because I could say that I teach Chloe English in high school. And just to see, you know, how she has blossomed and how she has grown. I've seen Daria with the kids in school. You know, when she speaks, they listen. She has this authority about her, and they just, she might be the smallest one there, you know, but when she speaks, they listen. And I just want to say to both of you, from what you do in terms of teaching the sport to what you do in terms of playing it, we're proud of you. And when it comes to women in sports, it's good to see you guys doing big things on the international stage. So on behalf of the government of the Virgin Islands, on behalf of the ministry, we wanted to take some time to give you your flowers, and we look forward to continuing to invest in you. Whatever it takes, we're going to do it. But I want to encourage you to continue to invest in the younger ones who are looking up to you and saying, I want to be like Chloe, I want to be like Daria, because trust me, there's a lot of them out there. So please come forward so I could give you some flowers as a token of our recognition and appreciation on your accomplishment. God bless you, and thank you.
This way.
Now we welcome our athletes to come and deliver a few words in response. So you want to start us off? Give them a round of applause. They're a little tired and shy.
Good night to all. I want to take this moment to sincerely thank my supporters, my family, friends, and my sponsors, Miss Honorable Shari De Castro, from the Minister of Youth Education, Culture, I know us, Youth Affairs and Sports, and the Edry Loaded for their unwavering support. Your belief in us made it possible to represent the Virgin Islands on the international stage and to achieve this historic milestone. I am truly grateful and proud to carry our flag with honor. Yes. Winning this award and being named Best Pitcher is an incredible honor. It feels surreal, honestly. Yes. I've worked hard, but to be recognized like this is humbling. Yes. I'm proud of what I've achieved. Of what we achieved together. From time we won the game against Netherlands, we were saying we're going for it. Yeah. Isn't that the gold medal? And that is what we did, and we brought it home. Yeah. But I know this is just one step into a much bigger journey. And lastly, I know Tyrone Shinery is looking down, smiling, just being proud of our achievement. Love and miss you forever, my coach. Keep resting in peace. Yeah.
We'd like to make a special presentation to Chloe, Oyes and the family, to congratulate her as well. You make me on the screen. You want to?
Chloe, on behalf of our family and the entire BVI, you know we take you as ours, and we just want to make this presentation to you for all your hard work. We love you, girl.
Thank you. right, let's welcome Daria now to give her response.
Good night, everybody. I can give my PSA from now. I probably can get a little Terry. But starting off with the minister, you hit it on the nail. When we had the meeting, I went to you straight up. I said we need some help. You told us what to do. I went to Chloe. Me and Bria, we all did our stuff. We got our stuff written up. We got it to you, and you followed through. And for that, I really appreciate you. Honestly. And I don't know if you can remember that Friday before we leave, when we don't carry big. I said we're going to handle some business. And I said we bringing it back home. So we brought it back home. For Visba, the team, I also on the executive board. They have been a proud and big supporting help towards us, getting us there, getting us ready, making sure we do everything that we have to do. So we really appreciate you guys, Chappie, Roxanne, Nancy. We appreciate all of you guys. You understand? My family. If you ain't here, you could probably hear them from here. Because you ain't hear them. Listen, my family is my backbone. My family is the reason that I push so hard, I work so hard. Anybody who knows me knows how much I love my family. We love you too! This is going to be the part where I'm going to get Terry, because it ain't happen. The day before we left, which was the Friday, because we were supposed to leave on the Friday, but our flight we couldn't get on the Friday flight, so we had to catch a Saturday flight. And in 2022, when me and my father were leaving to go to France, I took my drive down to West End to see my grandmother. And before I left, and before I left, she told me, Daria, do what you do. You just be comfortable and do everything that you do. Even if you win, even if you lose, we always gonna be proud of you. So that was in 2022. On that Friday before we left, I also went to visit her. But if you know, she's not here with us anymore. I went down by the graveyard. I had a seat. I had a conversation. I cried. I prayed. But I knew that she was there with me. And something I was telling Chloe too is just like, I didn't tell anybody, but I was really working hard to get this MVP plaque because I really wanted to dedicate it to her. And when we were in the sixth, I can't remember if it was the sixth or the seventh inning. It was the sixth inning. Chloe, I always say Chloe is a beast. If you don't know Chloe is one of the best players, if not the best player in the world. Because Chloe don't just pitch, you know. I tell him Chloe to pitch, she to catch, first base, second base, third base, short stop, left field, center field. Anywhere you want on the field, she gonna defend. And she showed it even when we went to check. When coach put her in at first base, I never see Chloe play first base in my life. Chloe saved me with a pick out of this wall, and I said, dog. And she was like, I got you. And you know, in the sixth inning when we were up, and Chloe came in after hitting that double to bring in, I think to give us the 2 go-ahead runs or something like that, or the 3 go-ahead runs. And I said, big dog, you going with this thing, you know? And she was like, what are you talking about? I was like, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. And I was actually speaking about the MVP trophy because I was just like, Chloe really showing out, you know? And it's so crazy to see that I was taking a video of her because I knew she was gonna get a best pitcher. You understand? And I really expected her to get the best pitcher and MVP. And I was taking a video of her when she got the best pitcher trophy. And then I took out my phone again to do the video for the MVP. And I can eventually post the video, right? But in the video you could see it says, you know, MVP and it says Daria Minika Malone, and I just like, and Chloe watched me and Chloe was like, yeah, that is you. You know, and just to show that, like, That we have a big age, not that big, you know. She call me a little old, but that's alright. We have a good little age gap in between us, but Chloe is my ride or die. Chloe, we the back up each other no matter where we go. You understand? Yeah, that's my sister. That's really and truly my little sister, and I love her to death. But guys, this is a big accomplishment, and it's insane. It still hasn't sank in, honestly, because it's just like, wow. It was really an unforgettable moment. It was really a great moment. It was even better just to hear these people that don't know you from nowhere just talk about how much talent that we have, you know. And for that, it shows that hard work really and truly pays off, because people don't know the time me and Chloe spent on the field within this entire summer, within this entire year, since we got that call to come back up and play for the Great Britain national team. I want to give a special shout out to my coach. Well, I have two coaches. I have my late coach who is resting in peace. I can talk about him a little after. But my coach who really got me prepared for this was Big Black Nachan Smith. This guy, the days when I didn't want to practice, the days when I didn't want to run, he would force me. And if you wouldn't even believe he's younger than me. He bigger than me, but he younger than me. But he always used to push me, because he, you know, and I sent him that message with the MVP, and he said, Big Dad, you walk free. And that really made me proud, and all of that stuff. And to my guys in Diamonds, my guys, Jano, Cordell, Kishan, Dante, all of those guys who were pushing me. All of those guys who were pushing me, you know, helping me with practice, picking up balls after me, hitting ground balls at me. Man, I really appreciate all of you guys. My mother and my father, I know how much I love them. You know how much I love them. My father was there with us in 2022. He really wanted to be there with us for this time, but I understood what happened. But I told him, like, we're going to be good. We already settled in some parts, so we're comfortable enough to travel by ourselves. And either way, Daddy, you know, we just want you to know that we really appreciate you. And everybody will ask for you. Everybody will ask for you. My brother, man, you know, I love you. I ain't even know it, you know, somewhere around. I love you. He don't stand with big codes. Jenna, you know how much I appreciate you. Guys, this is just really surreal, but it's a great accomplishment, and it shows that my mother can probably laugh at this, but if you ever heard the story, everybody could tell that I'm not that girly girl type of girl. So my mother used to buy me a lot of dollies. But when she bought me the dollies, I used to pull off the head, and I used to play catch with my father. You understand? And what my cousin put in the chat sometime last week, she was just like, it paying off. You know, it paying off. But it really shows that, you know, my parents and my family, they really support me, and they're proud of me, and they push me to do the best I can do. And for that, I always do everything I can do. To the late, great, best, the best man to ever step on a field, Terrence Shino, we love you. I think I said enough. But guys, we really appreciate everybody for being here and supporting us. And this moment we can hold it in, and to know that our names are not just marked in, but like literally it's etched into history. And I want people to know it's not just history in the BVI, it's history in the world. And sometimes I don't think that we don't even realize how much of a big deal that is. Because to be named Best Pitcher, to be named MVP in the 2025 European Champions, that's a big deal. And we gonna treat it like it's a big deal. Me and Chloe, we gonna treat it like how we walk up behind So if you see our chest a little extra high, just give us a break. Give us a break. You understand? If you see us with a shoulder, a little chip and we shoulder, give us a break. Because guess what? We walk free. And the first day when we reach in the hotel in Czech, I tell Chloe, I said the goal is to go for the goal. And we brought home the goal. And for that, thanks to everybody, man. So we are currently invited to the World Championships. Now, yeah, that can be no joke. Yeah, that can be no joke. But we gonna do everything that we have to do. And even Chloe said it when we were on the plane, like we didn't even get in the type of shape that we wanted to get into. We wanted to put in more time. But our daily lives and our stuff that we are doing kind of, inflicted with that. But either way, we still did what we have to do. But really and truly now, we're really going to be dedicated to getting ourselves ready and prepared for the World Championships. We're not sure where it's going to be hosted because our coach told us there's one in Asia and there's one in Illinois. So we're not sure if we're going to be in the States or in Asia, but we will be listening out and waiting out for the coach's instructions. And Minister, we coming back to you. We coming back to you. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be preparing for right now. So once again, thanks to everybody for coming out. Thanks for the team. Thanks for just thanks.
We're now going to present Daria with her token of appreciation from her mother.
Ah, boy.
I'm not gonna cry.
Yes, you are.
Daria, we are proud of you. We're wearing our shirts. There's nothing like cameras. And we plan to show up big time, which we did. Minister, thank you. Thank you. Visba, thank you. BVI, thank you. Chloe and Daria. Look, Sunday, in looking at the game, I was looking with one eye actually, and pacing the kitchen. And whenever Damari would make a sound, I said, Damari, what was that? But I just couldn't sit and look at it. Daria, we are so proud of you. Chloe, we are proud of you also. We're not leaving you behind under no circumstances. Daria, this picture is for you from us. And I know you're gonna cherish it. That swing, that swing, that smile, it's like no other. Mama,
Stop it.
we got you.
Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Go, Malay, guys. Go. Is it?
Yes. Love it.
All right.
Oh, I have it right here. Good. All right, since we've given everybody some time to dry the tears. No, no. Pageantry has taught me enough. All right, so if anyone is interested in scheduling an interview or writing any articles about our players' achievements, that is Jaquan, Chloe, and Dari. You can contact VISBA by emailing us as visbainfo, VISBAINFO @gmail.com to assist with connecting you to the players. And we also have record of their stats for the entire time, so we'll also be able to share those with you as well. All right, to close things up, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us for this Welcome Home celebration. I want us to pause and reflect on the significance of what we are witnessing or what we have witnessed. Many may look at Jaquan, Chloe, and Darius' achievements and not see it as a big enough deal. After all, they were not necessarily playing under the BVI's flag. However, the reality is Tatola or BVI does not have a national baseball team as yet. VISBA currently governs softball, and while the baseball program is still in works and we are on the cusp of history by combining the softball and baseball together, what happens is that our players have to represent through Great Britain. But what does this necessarily mean? It means that today's recognition is not simply about 3 young people making headlines abroad. This is about the foundation of a sport in our territory. This is about the first chapter in a history book that future generations will look back on with pride. When the Virgin Islands officially launches its own men's and women's baseball teams, it will be because of journeys like these. The journeys of Jaquan Smith, of Chloe Scatliff, Daria Malone, and others like Raquan Mossa, what's his name? Andre Mossa. I just know him as Ray, sorry. Ray Mossa, Natishan Thomas, Demoy Hodge, Shamoy Christopher, Kennard Dawson. Each of them, through their courage, discipline, connections, and sheer talent, are already writing the story of Virgin Islands baseball. And so on behalf of VISBA and the people of the Virgin Islands, we say thank you to them all. Thank you for leading the way and helping us lay the foundation of something extraordinary. You are the pioneers of this movement. And because of you, the next generation of boys and girls will grow up with a dream of playing baseball like you. This is just the beginning, and we are excited to continue building this legacy, all of us together. Thank you to BVI Airports Authority and the BVI Tourist Board and the Ministry of Education and everyone that played a role in ensuring that we had this ceremony. To our partners, families, and fans, your support is what makes these moments possible. So be sure to follow VISBA on all our channels. We're on Facebook, Twitter, or X. We also have a WhatsApp channel, and find all the ways that you can support softball and baseball in the territory and support all sports, right? All right, remember that when Jaquan returns, we'll be back here again to welcome him, just like today. Thank you, everyone. I've been Secretary General Bria Smith. Thank you and enjoy your night. Thank you, all of you who have been tuning in. Make sure you continue to rally for our players. Thank you.